Hello, everyone. Happy weekend. Be Friday, or it could be Saturday. I don't know, but happy. Today we're gonna try and keep things positive. You alright, everyone here? We're gonna try and keep things positive today. But I do want to say something. One thing. All my content. Well, two. Well, there's a few. All my content is found on the public domain, and I do operate using the fair use guidelines together with my own opinions, which are, if you're watching Megan, they're my opinions. Yeah, it might not be true, but I think I've got freedom of speech, mate. I've just come out the bath. I hope everybody is all right, and I hope you're all having a brilliant day. I want to make a serious note now. Now, I done a video, I think it was about 2 days ago, and it was referring to suicide. And I want to make a serious point. Suicide is no joke. Mental illness is no joke. The point I was making was it's not that I want Megan to go and do that. Nobody. I don't want nobody to go and do that. I'm still going to stand by what I believe. Like, I know you shouldn't judge people, but it's my opinions. I don't believe that she's suffering. She probably is suffering from mental health now when she's reading up everything that people are saying about her and calling her out on her lies. But I will also make a statement and I'm sticking to it. I'm sorry. I would never endorse suicide. But if something happened to Megan, I don't like the woman, so I don't know what people want me to do. I wouldn't shed a tear. But if you do suffer from mental illness, do not be ashamed to talk about it. And if that one person, like Megan says, isn't giving you help, talk to someone else. Don't hold it in. Do you know what I mean? Don't do it. Right. That subject's over. I got some gossip. Well, I wouldn't be here otherwise, would I? What should we start with? It's killing me. I got gossip. Hi, everyone coming in. Medication. Sarah, you've just reminded me of something. I can't remember. Thank you, Blue, Sleepy, Moon, Fox, Calais. There's so many of you that's giving me information. I genuinely cannot remember all of you. Tracy, here's another one. But I got something for you. Well, apparently, I think someone else has said it on their videos because I did want to break the news, but I think that's why I didn't bother breaking it. But for people that don't know, apparently Megan said that someone delivered her baby, a certain doctor. Well, this certain doctor, her husband, I think he's the 8th Earl of Bradford. Yeah, Richard, some his name is. Well, apparently, her husband has come out with a statement to say his wife never delivered no baby for Megan. That's lie number one, Megan. You got so many holes in your stories. You got more holes than a golf course. Do you know what I mean? So that's lie number one. Lie number two. Well, Prince William has made a statement to say that the royal family are not racist. And they've asked him if he spoke to your brother. And he says, no, not yet. And then the flames started coming out of his mouth and it went like a dragon. That was in my imagination, that bit. Don't say me, Megan. There really wasn't no flames that came out of his mouth. It was just in my imagination. It's getting suing happy, that one, eh? I'm afraid to say anything. You're right, Harriet. We're supposed to meet up. I'm going to have to do it over the weekend. Because over the weekend, I'm going to be really, really, really strict. I've got a lot to do to catch up with. So I need to get the whip out and go on my bum. So there you go. And I'm going to make an effort next week to start talking to everyone. Like, you know what I mean? So probably a lot less shows, but there's so much to talk about. I genuinely don't know where to start. Right, here's another one. On Twitter, somebody, I can't remember who it was, but I've been told since then it's been deleted. I'm not on Twitter, so this is third-hand information that's just coming in. Well, not just. This was yesterday, I think, or this morning. Someone wrote on Twitter that it was actually Harry that made the racist comment. It was actually Harry that brought it up, allegedly. So what's that telling you, people? Are you ashamed, Harry? And this is it. This is what Harry said. It was something about, do you think the child is going to come out pasty like me? Not my word. I think that's racist towards white people. But I ain't saying nothing. I wouldn't know, Harry. I'm black. Just saying. Know what I mean? I'm just still shocked that when there was discussing the racism, why didn't Oprah bring up nothing to do with Harry's past when he's been blatantly racist? And we've always given him a pass. We've always given him a free pass. And says, oh, it's all right, Harry. Just don't do it again. Then he does it again. It's all right, Harry. Don't do it again. But we tell you that your missus, yeah, has got no manners and there's a grifter, there's a user. Then you're sitting there playing the racist card. Are you off your nut? Please. Anyway, so Sharon Osbourne, yeah, is the wife of Ozzy, blah, blah. Is the wife of Ozzy Osbourne, and he's from Birmingham, where I'm from. So you know, I'm obviously gonna be biased and like them. Do you know what I mean? I have everyone coming in. I'll be here all day saying hello to all of you. So hello, everyone coming in. Please like, subscribe, share if you do. So Sharon Osbourne. She presents this show called The Talk in America. It's a bit like Loose Women. She turned around and she says, I don't always agree with what Piers Morgan has been saying, but I can tell you categorically he's never been racist. Do you know what I mean? And you know, another thing, Megan, you was friends with Piers. If Piers is that racist, why did he take you out to a pub? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's another hole in the story. Just these holes are so massive. It's unbelievable. It's like a massive hole, like the black hole of Calcutta. But Sharon said that, and then they all ganged up on her and said, "No, you need to apologise. That means you're racist as well." So now Sharon Osbourne's racist because she says Piers Morgan should have a right for freedom of speech. Yeah, just because he's reporting on something doesn't mean he has to believe it. Like, believe what Megan says. Just because it came out of Megan's mouth doesn't mean it's true. And I could tell you now, I could probably bet my life, yeah, that I wouldn't believe nothing that comes out. I could literally say, if fair tells the truth, God strike me down now. Joke. As if out truth. Anything else? Lies. Just lies. Just bare lies. So that was the Piers Morgan one. Piers Morgan came out, and I don't know if he was on Twitter or Instagram, but he was like, cheers, though, Sharon, for sticking up for me. Because, you know, one thing I like about Sharon, even if I don't agree with her, it sticks by her mate. Do you know what I mean? So fair enough, Sharon. Everyone's racist now, Sharon, so it don't matter. We're more racist. I'm wearing navy, I'm racist. My hair's coloured, I'm racist. So it don't matter. Might as well be, do you know what I mean? If racism is what I want, so I can guarantee it as poking the fire, that one. Because now, you know, I can see a lot of people, black people are getting a bit angry, but there has been a few black people I've noticed that have been actually speaking out, sticking up for Britain, not necessarily the royal family. The reason a lot of people won't stick up for the royal family is because Prince Philip has been caught on camera slagging off black people. Do you know what I mean? Putting them down, making little racist comments, jokes. Harry's done it. You know, the one that married the only black person on God's earth. Yeah, that one. Harry. He married that one. So yeah, Harry's done it as well. Um, and now like Prince Andrew treats the staff a bit. They're not really happy with Prince Andrew. I've heard the Queen's got manners. Charles is happy as long as you just agree with recycling everything. Charles is happy. Do you know what I mean? Camilla, just give her a bottle of gin. Hair's up all day long, give her some fags and give her a bottle of gin. I could sit there. Camilla, I could sit with me all day long and we'd have a right laugh, mush. Do you know what I mean? We'd just be sitting there laughing. I ain't got time to be worrying. So yeah, that's what Camilla's like. Then you got the Queen's got bare manners. She's got dry humour. You know, one of them ones that like sarcasm, and you're like, is she joking or? And because there's the Queen, you don't know how to take it, do you? Do you know where I'm coming from? Princess Anne, she's a bit strict. She's a bit curt. Do you know what I mean? So I know she's one of the hardest workers, but she's a bit curt. Catherine, come on, Catherine's nice, yeah. Very easily led, but there is, you know what I mean? Catherine's like, it's like one of them normal girls, isn't it? Like girl next door ones. It's alright, Mosh. There ain't nothing special. Like, it's all good. It's the kind that you'd want your son to marry, in my eyes. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind if my son brought her home. I wouldn't. I like her family values as well. I love her mom, Catherine's mom, Carol. Oh my gosh. Catherine's mom got bullied. She still gets bullied to this day. Yeah, bad. Do you know what I mean? The Queen got bullied when it comes to Diana. Charles got bullied. Bad. Do you know what I mean? What else? Oh my gosh, did I tell ya? I think you probably know. Megan phoned. I told you that Megan phoned up, yeah, moaning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, but I was watching GMB. I don't watch TV though or nothing, but I was watching GMB to say, Piers, what you moaning? I want an apology. Then she phoned up Ofcom. Ofcom, pardon, I'm sorry. Ofcom is like the complaints place. You know, where you complain about TV programs if it's like, you know, offensive. So yeah, Megan complained about him. So now Piers Morgan has turned around and says he wants an apology from the talk show host. You know, the host of the show called The Talk. He wants an apology from them. Now, I think, oh yeah, and 300,000 people have switched off since Piers Morgan has quit. So ITV are losing a lot of viewers because we're all a bit angry that we've all been labelled as racist bullies. It could have called us a lot of things. It could have said, it could have said they drink too much tea. And I don't want it. I want my avocado. It could have said, I don't know. Well, man, everyone's had racist comments in their life. You know, there's real black people out there. And Asians. And white. I know. Shocking that have had racist abuse. And you know, coming out with things like that is bringing it backwards now because the real victims are going to come out and say this is happening. They're going to be like, yeah, you're pulling a Megan. Whatever. Here we go. The woke crew. That's what they're going to be called. Am I lying? They're all going to be called woke jokes. No one's going to believe mental illness. We've come so far. And mental illness has got a stigma, you know, attached to it. And people know it has. People don't want to say these things, but it's the truth. We all know it. That people look at this, look back in the day, people get there as nuts, as mental, didn't they? You know what I mean? But now, people are talking about it openly, like a lot of celebrities. A lot of help is being given. It's being more recognised now, and it's been taken a lot more serious. And I just think, Megan, your mom, that yoga one, that wear practice, or that psychology thing. How come you didn't phone up your mom? It's always there, eh? We're always paying for her. Why don't you phone her up? Serious, and talk to her. How do we tell like that? And I know sometimes you don't want to chat to your family members, but you got 5 friends. Why didn't you phone up one of them? Do you know what I mean? Or I don't know. You got the world's best doctors in the world and cash. If Harry was that worried, he could have helped you, mate. So to me, the story doesn't sound real. That's my reasonings for why I don't believe Meghan. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't sound. There's plenty. Believe me, this girl knows every. She's an opportunist. She knows every trick in the book, and knows more tricks than David Blaine. Do you know what I mean? So I'm telling you, this guy. You're telling me she wouldn't know how to phone up a doctor. The Queen offered her the best doctor for her pregnancy with Archie. It's turned it down. So you're telling me the Queen wouldn't have offered her nothing for mental health? Yeah? After what happened with Diana? Nah. Nah. Cow-pat, that is. Bull. Moo. In the cow field, there is. Do you know what I mean? Because you know what I can smell. You know what I can smell in that cow field. You know it. All right, everyone coming in. There's always, thank you, Trace. There's always a doctor in the palace, mate. Always. It's just laughable. Now, can I just ask you like a quick question? I should have started the show doing that, but I did want to get across that mental illness is no joke. You know what I mean? And Megan, if you did suffer from mental illness, I'm a bit because you obviously told Harry, and Harry's been through it. So I am a bit disappointed in Harry then that he didn't really help you as a partner. That makes it like he's the most loving man. He's you two and Romeo and Juliet. So I'm a bit shocked that Romeo is coming to save you from all the abuse that Ursula was throwing at you. Like, serious. Have you seen the abuse that the other royals have got? Like, name one celebrity that I had abused. Name one. That's a challenge for you. You like name me one celebrity that's never had any abuse. Name one. I can name a million mixed race. Look at Jada Pinkett Smith. It's pretty for a black girl with green eyes a lot. It's had abuse. Of black and white. And probably Asians. Do you know what I mean? It's a fact. Fact of life is no one's going to go through life without having someone picking on you. Not everyone is going to like you in life, and if you can't get over that, that's just really you really need to be stronger. And when you was marrying into the royal family, you know, everyone knows what Anna went through. Everyone knows what Catherine has been through. To this day, she's going to be the future queen, and she gets bullied. And that's my form of not my form of bullying, like I've done it. I'm just saying from what I've seen over the years, because I like Catherine. And I've always been, you know, I like William. Listen, unless you give me a reason not to like you, I can't say I don't like nobody. Do you know where I'm coming from? I genuinely am a people person. I do like to be on my own a lot, but I am a people person. And, you know, when people come to me and tell me certain things, I don't judge that easily because I try and put myself in that situation and think. So sometimes I'm sitting there and I'm thinking there must be a time when Megan's done something. And I try not to judge her. I genuinely think, come on, Shams, you know what I mean? Try and look at it from Megan's perspective. I genuinely do, but it don't give you much hope to stick up for her. And now a few celebrities are sticking up for her. The Twitter gang is going mad about this racist things. But it just seems that people ain't as divided as I thought. Do you know what I mean? Thank God people ain't bashing Britain as bad as I thought they would. I think it's calmed down a bit because they can see the kind of, you know, like everyone's been analysing the way it's just sitting there. Yeah, I was depressed. And the way her eyes, I'm like, you know, like ever done on the African trip. You know what I mean? And I don't get it. Why didn't a mom fly her out and say, nah, man, you're my daughter, I'm protecting you? Do you know what I mean? I don't, there's so many holes in the story. Why didn't a phone know? But I don't get it. Megan is not a quiet woman, you must understand. So, you know, when people say, oh, but mental, she played the mental illness card. and the racist card. And if you attack anyone and say, I ain't racist, it makes you sound like you are. And if you say to them, I don't believe you about your mental illness, how can you prove that someone's got mental illness? You can't. It's like someone saying they got back pain. You can't really prove. There's certain things you can't prove unless you're a doctor or something. Do you know where I'm coming from? You can't. So anyone could throw that mental illness card, but are they really? Do you know what I mean? Some people just like playing victims because they like the attention. Narcissist. So, does that make sense, people? With Meghan. Right, here's something I want to ask you as well. If you was in Prince Harry's shoes and Meghan came to you, like, tell the truth, what would you do if she came to you and she told you that she had a mental health issues and you was Prince Harry? What would you do, people? Tell the truth. Can you write down just a quick answer? Because I'd like to know. I've just told you what I think he should do. You know, especially knowing that he's been through that and he's advocated it. He's come out on TV. He said all these things. Tracy says straight to my dad. So if you was Harry and Meghan asked you that, you'd go and tell Charles or William. You tell Charles or William, ring a friend or my therapist. I'd think therapist. I'm thinking, come on, man, Harry. You can't blame or everything that's happened to Meghan on the royal family or just one little comment. That does not rack. It doesn't rack up. It doesn't add up. Have her committed. Docs. Samaritans. That's a good one, isn't it? Samaritans have saved many lives. They really have. I do like the Samaritans, I can't lie. I found them up when I was younger. I did that. I don't even know I was that depressed then. I wasn't that bad. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I probably was at the time for me to phone them up, but you know, compared to what I am now, that wasn't nothing. That was just bloody teenage blues. He's got a therapist on speed dial. Has he, Robin? No, I didn't know that. Samaritans are good, aren't they? They're there for a lot of people. Bonnie says, I would have to talk to her OB doctor if she was really pregnant. Do any of you follow Daisy Cousins from Australia? She's very good. I don't, honey. I've never heard of her, but I tell you what, mental health team, private. And that's the thing, Harriet, you know, with I do like anyone Australian, call me biased, but using the dance, so I do like them. But to be fair, a lot of people come with good news lately. I think people have just like, forget it. We can't have free speech. I've had enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, there is. You know, this is the thing when it comes to mental illness. Don't think someone won't lie to you about it. Don't take everything for face value, mate. Don't. People will mess you up. Believe everything. Believe me, you can tell sometimes when someone is depressed. Sometimes you can see it, mate, without them even knowing. And to me, Meghan's behaviour doesn't show depression. It shows mental issues. As in, she's unstable. And I don't mean unstable, as in, I mean, she's obsessed. Famous trait to have because you can't have everything in life, and if you think you can, you're going to be a very depressed person, man, and just you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. Really, she knows what she's doing. That's what winds me up. Why didn't Oprah's Harry? Yeah, there's loads of questions. Now everyone on here, write one question. If you was Oprah, what's the one question you would have wrote? What's the one question you would have asked? Just one, and I'll read them out. One question. If you was Oprah and you had Meghan and Harry sat on there, and this is the questions that people want to know. The whole point in having an interview is it's for the people, innit? That I'm watching. So what questions? Only one though, a burning question, and nothing silly. Just things like something that would be appropriate to ask a Duchess and the frog formerly known as the prince? Were you really pregnant? I know they didn't ask that, but we all know why, don't we? Come on. Megan wouldn't say, no, Oprah, she wouldn't break down and tell you, even if it was a lie. Do you know what I mean? She wouldn't. Let's read some other questions. If you was Oprah, what would you ask? How did you get over your racist attitude, Harry? That's a good one. What do you think Harry will say? It sounds like the R2D2, don't we? You would know what to say. How did you know nothing about the royal family? Oh, Saki, I think that one had been asked. I swear, because she was like talking about not knowing how to curtsy and things like that, which we all know is a lie. What did you do, Harry? Oh, well, I must have missed it. Could you imagine the response? Or did she throw hot tea just to see her reaction? Did she throw hot tea? Oh, that'd be a good one. Why did you wait this long to leave the monarchy after what happened to your mother? Deb, I thought of that one today. I thought you only became unhappy when Megan come along. He was all right before, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? Did you know? Why did you sue for privacy when you were invading all this privacy doing this interview? Should get me bloody glasses on. That's not where I put my glasses. But Gemma, what did you say when the moon bump went to your feet in front of everyone? I don't think I'll probably be asking that. She ain't that brave. Are you excited for your 6th birthday party? I don't get that one. Why was Harry okay with Camilla? He wasn't at first though, was he? I think that was kind of forced on him. But you know what? Prince Philip, when Diana died, I can't lie, yeah? I think this is what made me kind of like him. He really went into full granddad mode and he protected them boys. And no one can put their hands up and say, no, he didn't. He refused to have the newspaper hand them boys, sent them away. He tried, him and the Queen tried. Do you know what I mean? So, and to be fair, Harry's auntie tries and that, but not all Diana's family try that hard compared to the royals, you know what I mean? So, this is what it is, isn't it? Why does she always check that she's white on her applications when she's biracial? Because you know what question she'll say? What answer she'll give, sorry. She'll say, oh, Oprah, I had to check that I had to do it and say that I was white because of how racist America is. And the whole of Hollywood, but she can't say that, can she? Because that's her next payment, isn't it? Netflix and that. Would you respect him more if he said he was vexed about Camilla and the affair? These are like, these are really good questions. Why didn't these are things? It just seemed it was a royal. I don't know what you lot thought, but I thought it was literally just bashing the royals, like hitting them where it hurt because they didn't get their own way. That's what I think that. And it was a strategic plan because she'd only met Oprah once before she invited her to a wedding. I don't know about you lot, but I don't know if I'd just meet someone for half hour and then give them a wedding invite. I don't mind doing a Zoom call for the world to see, but she didn't need to do a Zoom call because it was on live TV, so Oprah could have watched it from home. So don't you find that weird? And then all of a sudden, a couple of years later, there's the Oprah interview. And we all knew it was coming, all of us. Oprah, I bet you for an interview, didn't I? Megan, yes. And it wasn't allowed. They shackled me to the bed. No. They locked me in the tower and they cut my black wig off. So I couldn't climb down. There's Rapunzel. Oh no, it's the Little Mermaid. I only went to tell. We was watching The Little Mermaid. So we all know what's coming up next, a Disney film to do with Little Mermaid. God, so stupid, Aries. Anyway, we all watch Little Mermaid. And when we was watching it, I don't realise nothing, that one. I didn't realise that they locked her away. And then she found her voice in the end. Just like me. Again. My fairy tale. You couldn't make it. It was like. And the best Hollywood actress performance goes to. Drum roll. Meghan Markle. Woo! You done it, Megan. You made it. That was the best acting, but mate, that was better than when you was in Suits. Didn't know you could act that well. Well, I don't know. I'll probably give you 1 out of 10, but you tried. That was all that matters. Because at least you got about 5 people to believe you. Probably your 5 mates. Maybe them friends, the imaginary friends, yeah. Maybe that's why she was going on about the mental illness. She was 5 friends. You don't know, do you, with Megan? You just don't know. Anything's possible. Anything can happen with her. So yeah, if any of you lot have got any more news, it was Charles that got the black choir for them. Yeah, he did. Charles wanted, he loves the black mush. Do you know what I mean? He wanted everything to be all nice and together, you know. Mate, Harry could have married anyone. They would have welcomed whoever. Don't matter who Harry married. I do think, in my honest opinion, if Meghan was as dark as me, I do think there would have been a lot more abuse. I'm not going to lie. I genuinely do. Was Ian right? See the Ian right as Oprah meme? No, I didn't. I know, like, you love taught me that word. It's meme, innit? Because I just found out how to do GIFs and memes and things. I'm old, innit, now? I'm old. But I'm younger than Megan. Don't tell her that. She'll probably sue me. Ian Wright, what happened on it? Ian Wright, 5 imaginary friends and multiple personality disorders. I didn't say she wanted. It looks like Ian Wright in a wig. I didn't say it. Ian did. Alpha looks like, I know people get wrinkles, but you know, there's a saying, called it racist, but they say black don't crack, as if we've got good skin in it. And Oprah looks older than her age, in my opinion. I mean, look at Michelle Obama. You can't say, truthfully, that Michelle Obama looks old. It looks all right, I think. You know, I made jokes about her, probably because I'm married to Obama and all that rubbish, and there's all into that corrupt crew. In my opinion, they're corrupt. But yeah, everyone coming in, I just think Oprah doesn't look good for her age, mate. Her voice sounds like it smokes 500. Her voice sounds like as a chimney. Do you know what I mean? Like, rather classy. That could be all the double fried chicken that there's eating. That's something else, mush. Does Oprah drink? I don't know. I stopped entertaining anything to do with Oprah. And you know what? I can't lie to you lot. The only research that I'll do on Megan now is what I get sent in. Mate, I can't stomach to read anything about her. And that Piers Morgan one that I told you about, that only happened 20 minutes before my life started. He demanded an apology. The Prince William one, saying that they're not racist, I think that was yesterday or the day before. That Harry making the racist comment and Harry apparently said when Meghan was allegedly pregnant, because yeah, I say allegedly pregnant, Meghan, because I don't believe you was pregnant either. I think that was a fake ruse. I think that you and Harry thought you pulled the wool over everyone's eyes. And I do think Harry obviously knew it wasn't a real baby because he's lying next to you once a week. What Marcus is like keeping the bed warm for you. Yeah, but the good angels dropped Oprah on the floor. Debs, let's just be realistic. I'll prefer. I used to love Aaron Whoopi Goldberg when there was in that film, you know, The Colour Purple. Oh, I was crying my eyes up at that. And I like films like that though. And you know, like Fire Green Tomatoes in something, the one with Kathy Perry. I love them kind of films, yeah. So whenever, I've never liked Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know why, there's just something about her. But I respect her acting. Do you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I'm just telling the truth. I thought her was a good actress. And when Oprah done The Colour Purple, mate, it tore at my heartstrings. Because where I grew up in England, I was sheltered, mate, so I probably had like, probably about twice a year. There was one time, there wasn't even, the comments I got, the bullying, was because I had hair like Michael Jackson, the curly perm one. God, I don't know what my mum was thinking. But yeah, they used to take the mic, like Jackson 5, comparing it. And you know, like, if there was any black singers, you get called one of them. Do you know what I mean? Don't bother me as long as the singer wasn't ugly. It used to wind me up when every time they'd be like, oh, I love black people. When someone makes that comment, I think, shut up. That winds me up. But I don't really take it funny. You know, I'm really not that bad with taking offence. It depends what mood I'm in as well. And it depends how much I like the person that says it. Do you know what I mean? I can't lie to you. So, yeah, the racism I used to get was minimal compared to like when I watch films about fried green tomatoes and it was showing racists and that. And you know what I mean? There's plenty of other films. But I was like, whoa, whoa. What they're doing to black people? What they're doing? Leave them alone. And these people with a white mask on, my mother got white sheets on them. What they're doing? They're going to come to England. So, you know, everyone. Thank you for sending that. I'm going to have a gander tomorrow to eat properly. Do you know what I mean? I was supposed to be doing Lent with dogs. And silly me, you know, I break everything. I break every rule in the book. So I am going to start again. I'm fed up of letting God down. So I'm going to start again. So exercise. Docs knows I have been drinking my green tea, people. So yeah, the alcohol's been cut down. I've been good. Not that good though. I ain't going to lie. I'm still drinking, but a lot less. Oh, but anyway, I just need to get my bum in gear. I'm just too tired. Sharon Osbourne, don't make them quit. Make you quit. What do they call it? The quit culture or something. The woke culture. I don't know what's going on. But all I know is I'm glad that you lot have got common sense to see that Meghan Markle was telling lies. Especially, I was worried that people was going to fall for it because of the mental health issues. The racist ones. I knew a lot of you wasn't going to fall for that. And plus, we've all had a comment said whether it's racist, like you could be disabled, you could have, people are horrible in Britain towards disabled people. I can't lie, yeah. I've heard there's more comments towards Asian people, racist comments, in my eyes. There's more comments towards Asians. Oh yeah, listen to this. Someone died in South Africa. I think it was their president or something, or one of their kings. I don't know if they are kings or what. It's Khalid on here, eh? Should tell me. Someone's passed away, but apparently he's a big person. Not big. I mean, someone else as well. There was a quote, something that Nelson Mandela says when he raised his kids. I think it was Khalid that told me this. He raised them so they didn't see colour. And obviously, I had to raise my children like that. And someone made a comment on here saying, I hope your children don't suffer racial abuse like Megan does and Archie. And I was like, my children, my son's nearly 15, and my daughter's, well, I think is 13 or 14. I'll lose count. It's 13. But yeah, my kids are teenagers, and you think they haven't had anyone mention their colour. My kids are resilient, mate. You know what I mean? You'd have thought Megan's mum and dad would have warned her what people are like in the big bad world. And you know, not every family member's going to be nice to you either. So to use them two cards, I think, was just stupid. So here's another question then, people. If you was Megan, I know, don't have nightmares. I said, just, it's only an imagination. Don't switch off. Don't breathe. Slowly. I see. You ready now? If you was Megan, good Lord. If you was her, what real problems do you think? I do think she's had a bit of racism. I'm not going to lie, and I've told you what Danny Baker done. Danny Baker couldn't have told me he didn't know Megan was black when he done that monkey picture of her baby. That was bad. I'll stick up for Megan on that. I don't find that entertaining in any world. I don't find it funny at all. And you know what? I don't even endorse racism, but if you're going to be racist to Megan and not the innocent baby. Do you know what I mean? When I'm making jokes about Archie, I'm not really... You really think I hate that baby? No way on God's earth. I wish the baby all the luck, especially having them two from mum and dad, the narcissists of the world, and just a donut for a dad. But I think if there is a real child, I do not doubt that Harry would not love that child. I gotta be fair. You know, like, right is right and wrong is wrong. If there is a real child, I genuinely think Harry's good with kids. But mind you, I was brilliant with kids. I was brilliant with my kids until I got to about 6 and I got annoyed. But I keep up with the, stuff, things like baking with them and that. I was lucky though, because how soft as it is. My baby father's a white man, but he was plaiting hair with my baby, with my daughter, plaiting the doll's hair. He learned all that. We embraced each other's culture. And that's another point I want to pick up on. I will go back to asking you the Megan question, but we embraced each other's culture. And I'm just thinking, Megan should have told Harry a lot more about her culture, which I'm sure she did play the I know everything about black people card, but I ain't gonna lie, I think Harry realistically knows more about black people than Megan. Megan wasn't even raised on the black side. I think Thomas tried harder to show Megan the ways of black people than her own mom did. I genuinely do. But if you was Megan, what problems do you think she would be apart from the racism? I mean, I'm thinking culture clash. She could have easily gone on Oprah and said things like, "We had a bit of a culture clash." Megan can't teach anything real to Harry about black people because she doesn't. You can't really. It's like, another thing that winds me up. I think you should be able to foster and adopt. Everyone knows I love the idea of fostering and that. I'm still trying to talk my baby father into it, but I'd need to give up the ganja shit. But because I'm adopted, I think that, I don't want to just foster a newborn baby. I want to foster the one that nobody wants, because just give them a chance, innit? Do you know what I mean? Everyone deserves a chance in life. So, it's mostly the teenagers that get left behind, and especially they get split up. So, if anything, when my kids are older, I'd love to foster a brother and sister, somewhat a family, just to keep them together. You know what I mean? Give them a stability until they're 18. Bye. But anyway, I think like when you foster kids, shouldn't you learn the culture if you're gonna foster someone out of a different culture of yours? Shouldn't you? Do you know where I'm coming from? I'm not saying this for praise. Everyone knows exactly what I'm like, and when you really get to know me, like from the experiences I've had, that this ain't no lie. There's a few things that means a lot to me. Fostering is one of them. Cancer, I've had to kind of get over a bit because a lot of people in my family have passed away from cancer. A lot of them have actually recovered from cancer as well. Do you know what I mean? But it's a sore subject. But I'm a bit funny when it comes to charities and giving money away and that. I'd rather do good, like go down and feed and Christmas Day and things like that than sit there giving money because look at the story in Megan and where's this money going? In the back of her pocket. You got enough, mate? And the security as well. Why? Why does what 30 odd? How many of you lot had your mum and dad pay for you if you age of 30 odd? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Shouldn't Abby be paying for Charles? Don't get me wrong. Don't think if my dad's giving me money, I'm saying no. But don't get me wrong. I'll pay for things for my mum and dad. And I don't work, mate, and I do. I don't have no qualms in putting it down. Anyone on here ask me for anything, you ask them. If I've got it, I'll give it. I don't have no qualms. You know what my dad said? When you're dead, you can't take it with you, so you might as well enjoy it. My mum doesn't think quite the same. She's a saver. Nah, my dad is good with money, I can't lie. But he likes extravagant things. I don't. Not anymore, I used to. No, not me. I get help in my 20s and students. That's what I mean. Like, I didn't even realise about, in America, like, you have to pay for your schools and your books. What? I was like, that's like uni over here. And even then, you can have grants. You know what I mean? If you leave uni over here, I don't know if they still do it, but back in my day, when you leave uni, if you ain't got a job within so many years, you don't have to pay it back. So a few people never got jobs on purpose, so they don't have to pay it back. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have told you that scam, should I? Well, it did happen. Oh, Harriet, we'll speak. Not tonight, but I want to see you over the weekend. Okay, if that's all right. I was going to invite you round for dinner, but I don't know if I'll have the energy. And I don't know if I'm going to defrost more chicken. All right. I am everyone coming in. But you're right, everyone coming in. I hope I haven't missed none of you. I'm really sorry. Thank you for joining me on a Friday evening, Friday night, or Saturday, because our Callie's Saturday. Our dogs is Friday. You know what I mean? It's weird. Our Harriet lives by me, so it's the same time. It's one of my Christmas presents. Ooh, Christmas present. I love Jack Daniels. But because I say I like Jack Daniels, people think I drink Jack Daniels all the time. I wish. It's too expensive. And rum, oh gosh. Remind me, people, if you see me crack open a bottle of rum on here again, just punch me through the phone. All right, just leave the channel. Rum and Shams don't mix because I go a bit nut. So if Megan want to see a mental health breakdown, come over my house, Megan. Oh, I just swore. I was trying not to swear. It doesn't matter. I've only swore once. Oh, Sainsbury's got a deal on. Where's the nearest Sainsbury's? I don't know, isn't it? I think it's up there. Patriots Flow. How do you get the name up like that? That's really wicked. I didn't even know you could do that. Do you have to pay for something? How do you do that? Oh, you have to press the app button. You're learning new. You lot teach me something new every day. I just don't know. Look at this spot. It still hasn't gone. Appleton rum shams. Does it taste like Appleton? Like apples? Appleton. I know I'm a bit slow sometimes. I can be fast, but I'm enjoying myself tonight with you lot. And I didn't want to do a Megan bashing, and I wanted to get you all involved so we can all talk and say hello to each other. Everyone say hello to each other. Everyone be nice to each other, yeah? Everyone's having a good time tonight, isn't they? And have you noticed we haven't had a mega trash fan on since the Oprah interview? I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, people, can I just say? I didn't see it. I hear everyone coming in. Me and Charles done a video the other day, and I can't tell you the gossip. But watch me and Charles' video. I don't know if it's the last one because there's been putting them out there. But they've done a video when I think, I need to thank her husband, but I think it did. He spotted something. It was wicked, but you got to watch a video to find out. And this is on the Oprah interview that nobody else has spotted. So when you lot have spotted it, make sure you let me know and I can elaborate because this one is one of Jesse gossip. I'm going to blow. I can't help it, mate. I love gossip. This Megan drama is just going on and on and on. I don't think Harry could marry. Do you lot name one celebrity that's more narcissistic than Megan? Can you think of any? I live for gossip some days, mush. And you know, people are like, I hate gossip. I don't like it. Shut up, I love it, mate. Bring it all day long. Like me, I'm salivating at the mouth at the moment. This is like so good. I'm losing sleep over Megan, mate. She's in my dream. She's in my head. I can't get her out. I just can't get you out of my head. I definitely need a doctor. A lot of commenters today on DM who were Meg supporters, really, or not into the monarch, have changed their tune. Oh, really? I didn't know that because I did hear. I don't think I wrote down the statistics this time, but I did hear. Oh, I just said the word without stuttering. Blame the hole in my tongue. There is one. I did hear that and the gap in my teeth. I'm proud of it. I did hear that. I think it's pouring it down with rain outside. I forgot what I was bloody saying. I'll have to read that comment again to just give me a quick reminder. I gotta keep coming. Oh, I thought he was going, babe. Sorry. Camera Chica 73 says a lot of comment. Yeah, that was it. I've heard that a lot of Americans are more up in arms about the racist comment. Britain's going ape. It's like literally Meghan, her supporters have gone way. Now Harry's has gone down lower than Meghan's. Meghan's garnered. Hers has gone down. But has garnered a lot of sympathy because more for the mental health. The only people really supporting her on the racist claims are people on Twitter, yeah? And I'm guessing that they've made up about 10 accounts, the same person, so it looks like there's loads of people that are supporting it when it's not. Do you know what I'm coming? Because you can buy different, you can do it, anyone can, you just need a different email address. You know what I mean? I can't remember passwords and that, so I can't be arsed infiltrating Twitter. And plus, I've got my own people infiltrating Twitter for me and Instagram. And people have sent me loads of private messages. I still haven't been through half of them. Things are just kicking off. Boom, 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 boom. I just don't know what to comment on because there's so much going on with Meghan. And what's Megan do? Oh my gosh, I've got to tell you this one. Someone, I think it's been deleted now as well, this other one. Someone It started like a GoFundMe. It's not GoFundMe, but it's kind of like GoFundMe, saying we need to pay the £11 million or $11 million. I don't know. It could have been pounds, could have been dollar. 11 mil, yeah, for the house for Harry and Meghan. Are you for real? Did someone just you what? You're gonna donate your money to pay for Prince Harry's yard? I think I think you're suffering mental issues, mate. I genuinely think you need to, whoever started that, you need, I'm telling you now, at the kindness of my heart, go and see a doctor because you ain't mentally well. Why do you think they deserve 11 mil? You could give that money to so many people in America, yeah, that have not got it. There's been weather reports where people's houses have been gone, they got nothing. Why don't you just go and build about 5 million houses, yeah, with that 11 million pound and rehouse all of them? Why don't you do that? Why don't you go and pay for the electric? Do you know what I mean? Why don't you go and buy them a little basket of food and go and deliver it to all them that can't come out? Why don't you plunge some money into the healthcare or education? Huh? Why don't you do that? But you're going to donate £11 million to Prince Harry. Sorry, the frog, formerly known as the Prince, and that Duchess. Are you for real? Did you just say that? That was a shock of the day. I thought, do not. That angered me. That angered me. I can't believe these woke jokes that they come out with that. I was like, hey, you got no shame. Do you really think you're going to get to the gates of heaven, mate? Or are you selling your soul to the devil? Which bit? It's an easy choice to make. It really is an easy choice. Do you really think offering a GoFundMe from who's donating to that much? I'll tell you what I will for donate to it since she cares about them. What are the girls on the talk go and donate to it since they care about them? Do you know what I mean? Megan, all your fans can go and donate to your yard, but I'll tell you what, you ain't having one more penny out of my British pocket. Tell you that now. Out of my racist bullying against mental health, and we ain't all blacks. Yeah? You ain't having a penny out of me again, mush. Bye. See you later. Jog on. Go and say an £11 million mansion house. Stay in that lane. I couldn't care who pays for it as long as it stay out my pocket. And if you ever took money out of people's... Swear then, if Meghan and Harry took money from people for that. Oh, gosh. That's lower than low, mate. That is. That's shameful. I can't believe you went on TV crying. There's people in America that ain't got no yards. And you was on TV. My daddy hasn't given me no money. You're nearly 40, blood. You're nearly 40 years old. You could not make this up. You're on Oprah Winfrey, so you know she's done give you money. Don't tell me, oh no, we didn't take no funds off her, we donated it to charity, because we all know that lie is going to be coming out next. We donated it to SmartWorks. Do you know what I mean? No, you didn't. I don't think you wouldn't even donate one of your dresses to SmartWorks, let alone pretty pennies. Do you know what I mean, love? Sorry, I stopped reading everything. Oh, gosh, it's just a joke. I couldn't believe when I read that. I thought this is good. I was laughing. It gets me that angry. I ain't got no energy to clean my house. I'm just because but my blood pressure just was rising, like, and I was like, I needed to get to sleep. You know what I mean? So I've just had me a couple of hours today. I don't think, did I? I don't even know. I didn't even know what day it was this morning. I can't believe from Sunday that they've done the interview and Friday's come through, because every day it's just boom, 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 gossip, 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 Meghan, Meghan. And she hasn't once come out since the interview to say nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I stand by my convictions. Someone was racist, and you all want to know who it is. It was Sam and Sal. Why not? What are you just saying? Why not say? Did Harry ask if the baby was going to be pasty? God knows. Oprah's stringing them a lot. Oprah's playing them like a puppet on a string. Oprah will drop you, Megan, like a hot potato. As soon as Oprah, it will come. People will start turning against her again. Yeah? Oprah will be like, Megan, as much as I love you, I can't associate myself with you. Sorry. I am sorry. Sorry. I am sorry. Sorry. I'm not going to say that word. I'm lying though. She ain't sorry. Oprah drop her like bloody hotcakes. Look at the time, people. Play with me, alright, babes. Hola, Moonchild. Hiya, Bianca. I like that name. Oprah's playing them. I think them all playing each other. I think Megan knows Oprah's playing her. So Megan's getting Megan is getting her money's worth, mate. Aries is taking everything it can before it's all gone. Do you know where I'm coming from? And you know what? Like I told you before, I'll be alright, mush. Don't worry about Megan and Harry. Harry won't. But Harry's lucky. His family ain't gonna drop him. Despite him throwing them under the bus. They're always welcoming back. Shall I tell you why? Damage control. They ain't gonna turn him away, you know, see? So it looks like we got played. Do you know what I mean? Couldn't believe the interview went worse than I thought. And please, if you want to put yourself through well, you can, but I'd recommend just put it on mute so you'd have to listen to a nasally voice, but then you put the subtitles on and watch every movement that she makes. Loved him. She does. She plays everyone. Mate, it plays them more than a bloody musical band. Couldn't believe it. You're right, Carol. Done well tonight, haven't we? Have you all had a good Friday night? All Saturday morning. She hasn't. She's got nothing to offer. I don't even rate her as an actress. I can't lie. So, you know, as long as you've all had a good time, I might be back over the weekend. I don't know. If I can get some good news, I'll be back. But I don't want to just come back with just little short snippets. I want to make it collective. Yeah. And I do want to play a little game, some more games. What games can we play? I'll think of something, don't you worry. So everybody, thank you for joining me. If you do like the content, please press the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, and press the bell button so you can get the notifications. And if you think what I'm saying is right, yeah, please share. Would help. And don't forget, if you think I'm worth it, if you think I'm L'Oreal, go in the description page and give a girl $1. Pay for more donations. Forget about Megan. I need some dresses, mate. I need some dresses. Right, everyone. Give a big kiss. Mwah. Sorry if you can see nose hairs. I'm a human. See you later, everyone. Love you.